We'll start today's practice lying on the floor, soles of the feet pressing into the floor and knees raised. And you might like to just bring one hand on heart center, one hand on the lower belly. Give yourself as much time as you need to arrive into practice. Just for the next half hour or so, today we'll be doing Pilates, and we're going to do a little flow, a kind of flowing Pilates where we just focus on strengthening the muscles that enable our spine to move freely. So this is all muscles that help back pain. Back pain is one of those things where you feel like you can never quite shake it, that someone is going to give you the magic solution. And the magic solution is generally just strengthening those muscles that connect our rib cage and our legs, just helping us move with ease throughout the day. So each of these short forms are going to take, just target those muscles. Let's start the practice today just by noticing breath. You might feel belly expand as you breathe in, and then sigh out. And what can we notice today? Maybe the breath stops, maybe it flows. Maybe we feel it most present under the chest or in the belly. See if you can follow each in-breath, each out-breath. And if you feel your mind wandering, just notice that too. Notice that sense of distraction or restlessness. Can it be enough just to be here? You might like to bring attention under the back of your skull, the part of your head connecting with the ground. And if you can, just tuck in your chin a little, feel the neck extend. And trace down the spine towards the tailbone. Feel the base of the spine heavy in the mat. You might like to just roll the pelvic bone forward and back, just noticing what it's like to lift the spine and then roll it back flat. Bring your attention to the shoulders. Can we take any tension out of the shoulders? Can you roll them down to the ground a little more? So this flow, it has maybe about 12 different forms in it. And we'll hopefully do it 3 times through, see if we can get a little bit of muscle memory to learn this flow as we go. So we're going to start by switching on our core abdominals. And the way we do this, we quite often just do this through coughing or blowing, but today we're just going to lift our knees up. And if you keep your hand in your belly, you'll notice these muscles engage just to keep your legs in the air. So keep your feet together, your knees close together. Just notice that feeling of core muscle engagement. Can you allow those muscles to stay engaged as you breathe in and out? And just notice if you've brought any tension into your jaw, your cheeks, your shoulders. What can we soften in the upper body just to take pressure off our spine? So even though we're not moving at all, we're strengthening our muscles right now. Focus on the breath. All right, when you're ready, float the arms up as well. We're going to press our hands up towards the ceiling and flex our ankles so our feet press towards the wall. Keep your focus, tailbone heavy, head heavy, shoulders heavy. Can you drop your shoulders back down towards the ground? And you might like to invite cheeky grin, just making sure there's no tension in your face. Let's take 2 more breaths. And we'll bring the arms down and drop the feet down. You might like to just take them a little wider than the hips and just open through the hips side to side. Let's bring our knees back up. Take another breath. This time we're going to reach forward with our fingers towards the feet, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders as we sigh out. And then inhale to come back down to the mat. Exhale to lift up. Keep your head heavy, keep your shoulders heavy. So fingers just trace just above the ground. Sighing out, no tension, no pulling the neck. See if you can keep the legs drawing in towards each other. So that feeling of centeredness, thighs switched on, knees close to touch, feet maybe touching. Just keep going in your own breath. Inhaling to take your head down. Exhaling to lift up with ease. Keep that head heavy as you can. Let's do 2 more. And we'll take the arms down, legs down. And you might like to just hug the knees in. Take your hands around the knees and just maybe wobble a little from side to side. All right, let's take a breath in together. As we sigh out, we're going to keep our spine heavy. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Inhale, wrap the arms around. And exhale to stretch out. Keep that tailbone heavy. Just notice if you're arching the spine. Keep moving. Breathing in. Letting go. You can keep your knees bent if you like. Key thing here is that we're not bringing any tension into our spine, into our head, to our jaw. Take a break whenever you need to. Maybe 1 more. And just drop the arms down, drop the legs down. Just let yourself be long and heavy. And when you're ready, we're going to roll over onto our belly. Just roll over all the way. Let's bring the feet together, knees together. And you might just lift your feet off the ground, just a centimeter or 2. Lift your head off the ground, keep the neck long. And we're just going to, in our own rhythm, take our hands down by the side of the body and then lift them back up. Any breath that works for you, just not holding the breath. And your fingers might just trace a centimeter or so above the ground. You want belly pressing into the mat. And the whole back of the body is a long line. Legs draw in towards each other. Feet stay together. Maybe 1 more. And let's drop everything down. Just take a little breath. Sigh it out. You might like to rock from side to side. When you're ready, let's interlace the fingers behind the back. Just draw our shoulders towards each other. And if you can't, you can just place the arms by the side. We're going to keep bringing our feet and legs together. Inhale to prepare. As we exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders up. Maybe the feet come a little off the ground. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. See if you can really draw the shoulders in towards each other. Keep moving in your own breath. Maybe one more time. And let's come and we'll bring our elbows underneath the shoulders. We'll take a breath, feel our belly press into the mat. And then sigh out. Let the spine sink down. Drop the shoulders down the spine, down towards the tailbone. Keep the neck long. You're welcome to stay here, or if you want to go a little deeper, if you feel like your back can take a little deeper back bend, you might take the hands a little wider. Just straighten the arms out. Take one more breath. And let's come back down and we'll press ourselves up into all fours. Just take a moment to bring your shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. And we're going to bring our knees right into touch, feet to touch. And we're just going to pretend that our legs are a tail moving together. So move the tail to one side and then the other. Just moving with the breath. And if you feel occasionally, you might like to start turning your neck and looking back towards the tail. Just gently. And we'll drop the feet down. Let's roll through the whole body, hips, shoulders. Just feel like your whole spine is free and you might shift your weight forward or back. Just rolling through the spine. Pressing through the hands, lifting the body up and then dropping it back down. Let's take our left hand to the tailbone and we're going to take a breath in and turn that shoulder back. Left shoulder rolls all the way back. And sigh out, bring that hand down and then switch to the other side. Right hand to the tailbone. Take a breath, look up, roll that shoulder back and then sigh out. Let's do two more each side. Doesn't matter if you don't look up, just feel the spine twisting. Don't bring any pressure onto the neck. The main thing is that the shoulder opens as much as it allows. And we'll walk the hands a little further. Drop the shoulders down, just open through the back of the shoulders. Let's press through the hands. We're going to lift our tailbone. Press into the heels and the hands. Take a breath here. When you're ready, slowly walk the feet in towards the hands. Just one step in front of the other. Take as much time as you can. And when we get there, we're just going to sigh out. Let it go. Heel toe, your feet just a little wider. And if you're able to drop the tailbone down, maybe just a little way or maybe a long way. Everyone has different hip mobility. Maybe take a breath here. And whenever you're ready, just roll back onto your back. And we'll come back exactly where we started. Arms by the side of the body. Let's take a breath in. And we'll sigh out, lift the tailbone up. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, lift up. Let's do a couple more. Next time your spine comes down, just place the hands back on the body, heart center and lower belly. And you might like to just scan through the body, notice how you feel. Maybe notice quality of the breath. And just follow a breath in and out. All right, so we're right back where we started. Let's float our legs up. Feel those core muscles switch on. Body should be a little bit warmer now. Bring the feet together, the knees close. And when you're ready, float the arms up. Drop the shoulders back. Flex the wrists, flex the ankles. Just notice where you are with the breath. Have you stopped breathing? Have you lost that sense of muscle engagement right in the belly? Let's take one more breath. Side out. Bring those hands down by the side. We're going to keep our knees up this time. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach forward, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Keep going in your own rhythm. One more time. And let's wrap our arms around the legs, maybe wobble a little. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And we'll exhale to extend arms, extend legs. Inhale, wrap the arms around. Exhale, let it go. Two more times. Keep your knees bent if you need to. And let the legs go, let the arms go. Just let your whole body be heavy and long. Let's roll over onto our bellies. And drawing the legs together. You might lift your feet off the ground if you can. Let's keep our neck long. So head might be lifted just a centimeter off the ground. Take a breath in. As we sigh out, bring the arms wide and down by the side. And just follow your breath to take the arms back overhead. Belly presses into the mat. Let your shoulders and arms be as heavy as they can. Just tracing this movement. These are movements we do every single day. And let's just bring our arms down by the side of the body. Take a little rest. Wobble from side to side. Let's just keep the hands alongside the body this time, just pointing like an arrow. Lift the feet off the ground. We're going to take a breath in. As we sigh out, take the fingers a little lower, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. And then inhale down. Exhale, lift. Draw the legs together, draw the feet together. Try and keep that pattern of inhaling to come down, exhaling to lift. It can feel a little strange at first. And we'll let everything go. Let's bring our elbows under the shoulders. Let's feel our belly press into the mat as we breathe in. And then just let the spine be heavy. Can you drop those shoulders a little lower? If you want to go deeper again, straighten the arms up. Just stay on your elbows if you like. Let's roll the body down. We're going to take our hands under the armpits, press ourselves up into all fours. And bring your knees together underneath the body. Feet together. We're going to bring that tail back and just roll from side to side. You might like to turn and look, just get a glimpse of your toes. Let's bring the feet back down. We're just going to roll through the whole body. So just grab your whole spine. See if we can separate each vertebrae, rolling to lift the spine up and then curling to drop it down. And you might like to roll through shoulders, roll through hips. Anything your body is calling for. Let's take our right hand to the base of the tailbone. Take a breath in as we roll that right shoulder back. And exhale as we bring the hand down. Switch to the left side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, letting go. Keep moving side to side. One more time. Each side. Walking the hands forward. Keep the tailbone up, but drop the shoulders down. Let's lift the tailbone high this time. Press through the heels. Press through the hands. Take one more breath. Let's walk the feet towards the hands. And once you get there, just let the head be heavy. Take a breath. Let's extend the feet a little wider than hip width. And if you can, just drop your tailbone down a little, maybe just a few inches, maybe come down all the way. It works with your knees. One more breath. And we'll just roll back onto our spine. And just extend the legs out. Just take a few moments. You might like to just wobble through the tailbone a little. Let's raise our knees again, feet flat to the floor. We'll press our palms down by the side of our hips. Take a breath in. Sigh out to lift the tailbone up. Take a breath to take the arms overhead. Sigh out to drop the tailbone down. Inhale to lift the arms back by the side. Sigh out, tailbone rises up. Inhale, arms rise up. Sigh out, tailbone comes down. Inhale, arms come down. One more flow, side out. Inhale to take the arms over. Let it go, sinking down. And arms come down by the side. Let's take our feet a little wider than the mat, and we're just going to drop our knees down side to side. Can you do one more round? Yeah. All right, we're going to do one more round, 3 rounds today. Let's raise our knees up again. Draw the feet together, draw the knees together. Just feel those muscles switch on, they're getting a bit stronger now. Let's float our arms up, but let the shoulders be heavy. Flex the wrists, flex the feet. And just start to find your breath again, abdominal breath, breathing in and out. Just notice what it's like to be still. Let's bring our feet together, knees together, arms down by the side of the body. Now let's actually take our arms up and interlace behind the head this time. Let's keep our elbows wide. Take a breath in. Sigh out to lift the head up. See if you can keep it heavy in the hands. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Let's do 3 more. Let's wrap our arms around the legs. You might like to just rock from side to side. Let's take a big breath in. As we sigh out, extend the arms, extend the legs. You might keep the knees bent. Just see how you go. Inhale to wrap the arms around. Exhale, extending out. Inhale and exhale. You might find your legs wobble a little. And just take a break whenever you need to. Do 2 more. And just relax down to the ground. Let's roll over our body one last time onto the belly. Extend our arms long. And draw the feet together, knees together. Let's take a breath in. Feel that belly press into the mat. And we'll take our arms down by the side. Sigh it out. And just follow the breath. Let's do 1 more. Drop the body down. Let's interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the shoulders together. This time, take a breath in. Sigh out. Lift the shoulders. Draw them in. Lift the head up, neck up. And inhaling down. Exhale, rising up. Keep your neck as long as you can. Try not to look up. Keep your eyes facing down. So the spine is long and strong. Palms draw together. And side out. Let's bring elbows under the shoulders one last time. Sigh out, just let your whole spine sink down. Feel that breath coming to the belly. And you might draw the legs together, feet together. And if you can feel your shoulders near your ears, just sink them down. Feel that crown of the head reaching forward. If you want to go deeper, straighten up the arms. No need to, just work with whatever you have, whatever range of movement in your own body. And then we'll drop the body down, press our hands under the armpits, slowly come up. Let's bring the knees together. Hands stay under the shoulders, spread the fingers wide, and we'll come back to our tail, maybe side to side. Moving with the breath. Let's roll the whole spine. Feel like you're doing a solo Mexican wave, if you like. Hip, shoulders, just every part of the spine. Let's take our right hand to the base of the tailbone. We'll take a breath in and roll, left hand, roll the shoulder back. And bring that hand down. Either side is fine. Inhale, rolling the shoulder back. Walking the hands forward, drop the shoulders down. And then we'll walk the hands back a little bit and lift our tailbone up high. Tuck the toes at the back, press through the heels. Let's press through each heel, each step. Walk as mindfully and as slowly as you can. No rushing. When you get there, just sigh out. Hands might not even get anywhere near the ground. It's fine. Keep your back as straight as you can. If you can heel toe a little wider than the hips, just drop the tailbone down. Maybe it only goes a little way. Maybe it comes down all the way. And whenever you're ready, just roll back onto the spine. You might even like to take a few rock and rolls. Bring our arms down by the side of the body. Press through the back of the head. Feel that neck as long as you can. Take a breath in. And as we sigh out, let's just take the tailbone up one last time. Inhale to roll down. Press into the feet as you roll the spine up. See if you can locate each vertebrae. Just isolate each one as you roll in and out of each breath. Next time we come down, we're going to roll onto our side. Draw the knees right up to the chest and bring the arms in front of the body. Just stack the hands. Let your head be as heavy as you can. And hips, knees, ankles are all stacked. Let's take a breath in. As we sigh out, roll the top hand across the body. We're going to open out into a twist. Inhale to take the hand high. Reach those fingertips as high as you can. And then exhale to open out. Inhale, reaching out. And exhale, letting go. One more time. Let's roll back onto our spine. Take the knees up. And you might like to just reach in between and grab a hold of your shins or your feet. Draw the knees into the chest. Feet pressing up to the sky. Maybe rocking a little. When you're ready, let's roll over to the other side. Draw the knees right up again. Stack the legs, stack the arms. Big breath in. And we exhale to open out. Find a rhythm with your breath. One more time. When you're ready, let's just press ourselves up. We're going to come into a seated position. Take your time lifting your head. And once you're up, just bring fingers and interlace them in front of the body. We'll just roll our wrists. Roll our shoulders. And we'll bring our palms together. Spending a moment in gratitude. It might just be gratitude for coming to the mat today. Allowing ease in our spine, strengthening the muscles that support our movement throughout the day. Let's bow to each other, acknowledging shared energy of practice each time.